Hey guys, how are you? I just wanted to give you an update on my Worm Factory 360. See how it's going here. Paper from the bottom that I added from last time. I moved some paper up from the bottom here into the top bin because it wasn't getting very damp anyway. I also took some paper out of here, out of the bottom tray, and put it into my outdoor compost. Just to provide a little easier access for the worms to get up to the second tray, which I had to fill to begin with in my first video. So I just wanted to show you how it's doing and give you a little update. So let's see here. Maybe I'll zoom you in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Sorry for the shaky camera. Okay, so let's see here. And I also want to show you how I feed them as well. There we go. Let's see here. You can see all those. They're in that food quite well, eating away. Make sure you can see them here. So they're all over in there. And what I have noticed is I went through the bottom bin a little earlier today. I noticed that they're reproducing like crazy. There's a whole bunch of eggs, which is always good because then they'll go through my waste a little quicker and get some more worms up here. I have some coffee filters in here now. Whatnot. And I've fed, I'll show you the way that I feed, but I generally feed on one side of the tray. It'll get a little bit of overlap in the corners so that the food can start to decompose a little quicker, spread throughout. So I will show you how I feed. This is the side that I have yet to feed. Let's just clear it back a little bit. There's a few worms in there already. I take my slop mixture. It's rather gross actually, as you can clearly see. It's a little runny. It's lettuce mostly. I had some old lettuce from the farmer's market that I didn't go through quick enough, so lettuce and some fruit and whatnot. So I just take a few scoops. Some people would say that this is quite a bit of food, but my worms seem to do quite fine going through it. So I just slop some in a row there. And then I take my spatula and I just smooth it out. So I have a nice thin layer of food for them to go through, as you can clearly see. Okay. And then I take my paper again and put it over top again. And my feeding tray has been fed. So I will take this one off and I will show you the bottom tray and show you how that's doing. So I'm sticking through the bottom again, like always, especially when I'm doing this and bothering them. You really can't even tell that there was cocoa peat in the bottom here, which is kind of nice. Seems like they're going through everything quite easily. I just wanted to show you, there's still worms down here, as you can see. Healthy and active. Quite a few worms. There's really no remnants of food that I can clearly see. Oh, never mind. Just as I say that, I find a rotten apple core that I didn't grind up. I think there's a peach seed right there. A pit. Okay. So what I wanted to show you here, if it'll focus for me, is eggs or worm sacs, depending on what you call them. There's quite a few in there now, which is kind of nice. And the paper's breaking down, as you can see. There's really not very many remnants of much down here. Eggshell and whatnot is still in here though, and noticeable. Lots of eggs, still some worms, and the castings, although they're a little damp, they're really not bad. I've used some in my I'm growing a Granny Smith apple tree from seed, and it's doing quite well thanks to the worm castings. So I will show you the bottom tray now. There's no leachate or anything in there still. No scraps of paper from before. But that is the update on the Worm Factory 360. And I will continue to give you weekly updates. I hope you enjoy, and thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, or subscribe, and I will talk to you soon.